Right fellas, we're brewing. We're doing the West Coast Pale all grain pack, and we're just bringing us water up to mash temperature. So I'll just give you a quick rundown of what we're getting kit, and then we'll get mashed in. So you can see there, that's what's in pack. We've got as malts and as hops and an SO5 yeast. And if I just show you, we've got pale malt, Vienna malt, Caterpillars, and we've got Magnum, Mosaic, Simcoe, Citra, and it's for a 23 litre batch, and it should be 4.5%. And hops, we've got, I think it's 100 grams of Mosaic, 85 grams of Simcoe, 70 grams of Citra, 14 grams of Magnum. So we'll get that heated up and we'll get mashed in. Right, I'm just going to talk to you quickly about this hop schedule that I've got. There's quite a lot going in, if you can hear me over the top of the boiler. We've got 4 hops: Magnum, Mosaic, Simcoe and Citra. And we're doing a first water hop with 8 grams of Mosaic, and then start at boil doing all the Magnum hops, which were 14 grams, 16 grams of Mosaic and 16 grams of Citra. 10 minutes to go. We're doing 25 grams of Mosaic, 20 grams of Citra, and at flame out, 25 grams of Mosaic and 20 grams of Simcoe at 10 minutes to go, and then at flame out 20 grams of Citra, which still leaves 140 grams of hops left, which have to be put in a dry hop, and it's a mixture of 3 of the hops, the Mosaic, Simcoe and Citra. Whatever's left, mix them all up. That comes to 140 grams, and that's to be done in a 2-step dry hop. Balance of hops, dry hop. Half when gravity reaches 10-20, and balance when it's complete, and we leave that for 4 days. So I've just mixed remainder of hops up, weighed them 140 grams, split them into 2 70 gram packs, and they'll get dry hopped at 2 stages like I've just said. So all in all, I'm really looking forward to this one. It smells amazing with all these hops just here. And Simcoe I've never used before, and they smell beautiful. I'll be using them definitely again. So that's his hop schedule. We're just bringing sparge water up. We're at 61 and we've to go to 78, I think it is. Yeah, sparge at 78, and then a 60-minute boil. See you in a bit. We've now got a sparge on, and I'll just give you a quick look at what sort of colour we're coming out at. It's a very milky type colour, and we just steady in and steady out. So we'll come back when we've got a boil on. Right, we've now got a nice rolling boil, and we're going in with start at boil hops. And we'll give them a mix. And I'll come back in a bit. Right, we're now at 10 minutes to go, so it's his last hop addition to go in, and a teaspoon of Irish moss, because we ain't got a protoflop, but it's the same thing. And oops, steaming up. It's now time for flame out, so I'll unplug that and that. We get this last lot in. We'll leave them about 20 minutes and then we'll get it in cube. Finished as brew day. We're just gonna stick it in as cube now, and then we'll come back in a few weeks when we've got a beer. And just take it over. See that colour that's coming out? That looks a lovely colour. So hopefully we've had a successful brew day. I'll catch you all later. Well, it's fermented out now as my beer, and I'm just going to transfer it into a fresh bucket, leave it a couple of days, let everything drop out, and then I'm going to keg it. And if you just look, we're doing the old, I've just got my auto siphon hanging there, and I've put a little hop bag just over end, because if I show you fermenter, there's a layer like that of hops, and there's a decent layer in bottom. I don't know whether you'll see it actually through. You can see top layer there, that's all hops, and there's a decent amount at bottom. Just take the lid off, you'll see. So we'll get it in his other bucket and we'll see how it's clearing out. Right, we've got it in another bucket, and we've just took a sample. Very, very cloudy. Hopefully it'll clear out a bit before I keg it. And it's finished at, what did I say, I wrote it down on that? 108. Now, in instructions it should have gone to 1012, so I've gone a bit lower than what my recipe is, and I've ended up with a 3.9, give or take, and recipe is for a 4.5, so we're a little bit under, but 3.9, I'll take that because I wanted some sessionable beers. That's why I went for a 4.5. So we're all right with that. And if it tastes as good as it smells when it's conditioned, we're on a winner. It's quite a pronounced bitterness there at the minute, which I think will fade back a bit. And there's a dryness in that as well. But on the whole, hot bits. I think that will turn out to be a beautiful beer. So we'll come back when we've got it on tap. Right fellas, as you can see, I kegged this one, and it's been in keg now Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 days, 5, 6 maybe, and I'll just stop that there. And there we are. It's you can see carbonation on that coming up straight away, and it is quite clear. It was quite clear when I put it in keg. Left it to settle 3-4 days while it was carbing up, and I have had a couple, and that's pulled any sediment that was left in bottom of keg. And as you can see, that's quite a clear beer. Another pint or two and that's going to be crystal. And I'm really happy with this one. The smell on it is fantastic. It's a real deep fruit smell. With just a touch of citra smell behind that fruitness. Like I say, it came out 3.9 whatever, call it 4 to round things up. So very sessionable, and we'll dive in. Cheers. And straight away, first thing that I get is a fruit. It's like a dark fruit, elderberry or blackberry to push, a dark fruit, and then that goes straight into a bitter dryness, and that lingers. It is absolutely gorgeous. Exactly what a pale ale should be, in my opinion. Crisp, which it is, very crisp. Dryness to it, and a good bitterness, and it is spot on. Only trouble is, it's on tap, can't keep off it. It's not going to last long. But I'm very happy with that, and that was the Crafty Brews Pale Ale. It's gorgeous, really happy with it. And only thing what I had 19 litres, so it all went in keg. So to send any of these out, I'm going to have to take 2 or 3 off tap. So we'll see, and we'll catch it all next time. Cheers everybody.